Welcome to Adjust Your Mirrors, the #1 empowerment podcast show on the planet. Are you in need of motivation? Are you ready to take your personal and professional life to the next level? Then you've come to the right place. Adjust Your Mirrors. This is the podcast that's devoted to helping you see more clearly by making small adjustments. And now, here's your host, Reginald C. Allen.
Hey. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Adjust Your Mirrors. I am your host, Reginald C. Allen, just thanking all of you again for tuning in. Thank you, and thank you. Family, listen, no time to play. Let's get right into it today. Oh, you didn't know I could rap, did ya? No time to play. Let's get right into it today. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, Lord.
And just like the guy whose feet
Oh, my gosh.
For his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Nothing seems to fit.
Raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just
Did me some talking to the sun. I'm tired of these raindrops, man.
I said I didn't like the way he got
Things done. He's
sleeping on the job.
Why? Why you sleeping, man?
Raindrops are falling on my head.
They keep falling. But there's one thing
I know, the blues
they send to meet me won't defeat me. Oh, it won't be long
till
hey.
happiness steps up to
Oh my God, what is going on, family? Family, listen, man, we gotta talk about it, okay? We gotta talk about it. The coronavirus is out there, and everyone is complaining. Everyone is scared. It just seems like we're in this deep, dark cloud. Family, I'm here to tell you the raindrops cannot continue to discourage you. Now, family, listen. Oh my God, everyone who knows me back in Michigan, they're gonna be like, yo, bruh, have you listened to Reg's new podcast? This boy is bugging. Work with your boy. There's a message in this madness. People are also gonna be saying in Atlanta, yo, Shouty, Reg done moved out to Phoenix, Shouty. He tripping. Family. Work with your boy. No, I'm not going crazy. No, I'm not tripping. But I want to talk about it, man, because we're in a state of panic. And guess what? In Phoenix right now, it's actually raining. So this song is perfect because this particular song is going to teach us how do we deal with raindrops? How do we deal with discouragement? How do we deal with current issues that are going on? Now, look, family, as you know, I don't want to be one who comes off as if this world is perfect and everything is going to be beautiful. You know me. No, I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't want to become what it seems like a Debbie Downer. I'm always talking about the problems. I'm just moping around. No, listen, problems will come, but they should never stop you. So today, we're going to talk about the process of this song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Let's talk about it, right? There's a process, and there's some great points. Let's get right into it. The first half of this song, the dude is complaining. He's talking about the raindrops are coming down. He talks about the guy's feet being too big to get in his bed. Nothing seems to fit. I have no idea what that means, but have you ever been in a situation to where you're working and you're doing what you feel that you should be doing and nothing seems to come together? So this is what this guy's talking about. Listen, I'm doing these things and they're not coming together. This is why, if you've listened to my previous podcast, you would listen to the message and you would understand the message that I have, grace over grind. You start complaining when you begin to establish that grind mindset where you're grinding and you're trying to make everything happen and things don't happen. Grind says you have to grind and you have to do it in order for you to attain it and sustain it. But when you work under God's grace, it's a different mindset. Not to say that you're not going to have challenges, not to say that you're not going to get upset, but you know that all things will eventually work together because God is going to give you the grace to sustain it, and God is going to give you the grace to attain it. So let's get back to the song. The guy's complaining. He's talking about the raindrops. And then he says, the first thing he says is this. There's a couple of points that we need to point out. Nothing seems to fit. Number two, this is what he did. He said, not only do I recognize that the raindrops are coming, I did some talking to the sun. And I told the sun, listen, man, I don't like the way you're getting things done. You sleeping on the job, man. Now, let's be honest. The sun in my life and in your life represents what? The source of life. The sun represents inspiration. The sun represents direction. In other words, he said, I'm going to go to the very person who offers me the source of life, who's given me inspiration, and I'm going to tell them, I don't like the way that you're doing things. I don't like the way, matter of fact, I think you're sleeping on the job. How have you called me to do this and nothing seems to work? Rain keeps falling. Everything is dark and everything seems to not fit and not work. Are you sleeping on the job? If you are, I'm going to need you to wake up, right? But again, as I said earlier, all things work together for them that love God. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have raindrops, but you can't get into a mindset where you start complaining. And you start questioning things. Well, God, you told me to do this, and this is what I feel like you called me to do, but it just keeps raining, and it's raining, and it's raining, and I don't understand. Nothing seems to fit. Are you sleeping? You know? And again, let's just be honest. We've all had those times where we felt like giving up. We felt like throwing in the towel, but this is the beautiful thing about the particular song. I know some of my friends are going to listen to this podcast and they're going to say, man, this dude Reg is bugging. But no, this song is actually beautiful because it gives us an example of how to overcome the raindrops. Because again, the first part of the song, he talks about the issues. Nothing seems to work. Have you ever been in a situation to where you're just complaining, and thank God that hopefully you have some people around you that can help you shift, because we will experience raindrops, okay? There will become days where you feel like giving up, but there has to be a shift in our mindset. And this is the beautiful thing that I like about this song, because he says, raindrops keep falling on my head. But then he fast forward and he says this, but there's one thing I know. And this is my favorite part of the song, because here's where we experience the shift, okay? Because he says this, there's one thing I know. Listen, I can see the rain. I can see it's muddy outside. I can see I'm cold, I'm chilly. I can see all that. But there's one thing I know. This is the shift. This is the part of the song where he wakes up. He says, the blues, they sing to me, but they won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to meet me. In other words, he gains some clarity. Family, listen, I know your current situation. It feels like you're not going to get out of it. I understand that. Yes, I know it's raining, right? The guy says, I know it's raining, but crying will never stop the rain. You guys have heard me say many a times, my uncle has a song that says, ain't no need of crying when it's raining, right? Crying because it's raining is not going to change the rain. The rain is going to come, but we have to gain clarity, because this is what clarity does. Like the song, he gains some clarity. He says the blues are there, the rain's there, but it won't defeat me. He said, matter of fact, it won't be long until happiness steps up to meet me. Gaining clarity, family, provides a realistic perspective, which allows it to become easier to find solutions to your current challenges. You can never find a solution if you're always going to complain. You're never going to find a solution if you just keep recognizing the rain. The rain's going to be there. Setbacks are going to be there. Challenges are going to be there. And if you spend all your time talking about what you don't have, you're never going to be able to shift and experience what God wants you to have. Never. So gain clarity so that you can begin to get a right perspective on life. Setbacks happen to everyone, family. They're going to happen to all of us. Any one of us who is determined to accomplish our purpose, setbacks are going to come. But what you have to understand is this. We cannot allow our temporary setbacks to become our identity. So what? You messed up. So what? It rained outside and you got your shoes muddy and those were your best shoes. And now you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Setbacks are going to come. But we also have to realize the rain is temporary. Setbacks are temporary, man. After the rain, it's going to be so sunny. It's going to be so beautiful outside. And you're going to say, wow, I cannot believe that I was complaining because it's raining outside. But now look, it's so beautiful. It's temporary. But like the song said, there's one thing I know. If I continue to live, and if I continue to believe what God has told me to do, there's going to be a shift. The blues might come, but guess what's coming after the blues? Happiness. Family, stay the course. Coronavirus is running crazy and everybody's panicking and, oh my God, I don't know. God has not given any of us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. And when you get a sound mind, you understand that what you see is only temporary. So with that being said, family, I should play my jam again, but I don't want to hear it. You know what? Let's just go over it one more time. Is that okay, family? Can we just listen to the song just one more time?
Raindrops are falling on my head.
They keep falling, family.
Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
See, this is the part where he's complaining right here.
And I said I didn't like the way he
I don't like what you're doing, man.
Sleeping on the job.
I'm out here struggling and you're sleeping. Come on.
Raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
I'm going to sing this part for my boy Rip.
But
there's one thing, Rip, I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Raindrops keep falling.
Hey family, listen. In all seriousness, I don't care what you're going through. Don't care what you're experiencing right now, okay? You're never going to stop any situation that you're going through by complaining, okay? I want all of us to continue to stay safe, continue to do what God has called us to do, and remember, family, the raindrops are only temporary, okay? So with that being said, family, be empowered.
Thank you for listening to the Adjust Your Mirrors podcast with Reginald C. Allen. Be sure to visit the Adjust Your Mirrors private Facebook group and don't forget to follow Reginald on Twitter at Reginald C. Allen. Please remember, when you're listening on iTunes, leave us a 5-star rating review. Until next time, be empowered.